So one night, four college students were out partying late at night and didn't study for the test, which was scheduled for the next day. In the morning, they thought of a plan. They made themselves look dirty with grease and dirt. Then they went to the dean and said that they had gone out to a wedding the night before, and on their way back, the tire of their car burst and they had to push the car all the way back. So they were in no condition to take the test. The dean thought about it for a minute and said that they could have a retake test in 3 days. They thanked him and said that they would be ready by that time. On the third day, they appeared before the dean. The dean said that there was a special condition for this test. All four were required to sit in separate classrooms for the test. They all agreed, as they had prepared well over the last 3 days. The test consisted of only two questions with a total of 100 points. The first question, your name, 1 point. Second question, which tire burst? 99 points. Options A, front left, B, front right, C, back left, D, back right. As Walter Scott wrote, oh, what a tangled web we weave when at first we start to deceive. Lies tax your brain, cause stress, and harm your body. When you lie, you create what is called cognitive dissonance, which describes the discomfort you feel when holding two or more conflicting thoughts. Lying requires a lot of effort. When you tell the truth, you simply remember what happens. When you lie, you have to consider what you're trying to hide. Figure out a believable version of the opposite, give a convincing performance to sell that lie, and then remember it for the rest of eternity so that you never get caught. Even if you're pretending to love your grandmother's heinous tasting fruitcake, that creates a lot of pressure. Furthermore, it builds and builds every time you lie. According to deception experts, the average person lies 3 times within the first minute of a meeting of a stranger and between 10 and 200 times a day. Lies cause stress and anxiety. If you need proof, just consider the polygraph machine, which has become known as the lie detector. It doesn't actually detect lies specifically, but rather the signs of stress that accompany telling them. While stress isn't a definitive indicator of lying, it is often the clue. Luckily, I cannot tell a lie. I am not kidding. It's weird. It's why I cannot play poker. My tell is my entire body. Every fiber of my being broadcasts my bluff. It is also why I don't cheat on my wife, or my taxes, or falsely praise someone. I just can't pull it off. And all I can tell you is I sleep deeply at night. I don't have that tangled web to keep track of in my head. I highly recommend it.